everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be discussing about the steps of machine learning. But before that, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you get notified every single time I upload a video. Before we jump into the steps, let's first break down what exactly machine learning is. So, in simple terms, machine learning can be considered as a subset of AI that enables computers to learn and improve from experience by themselves without being explicitly programmed. It's like teaching a computer to recognize patterns, make decisions, and even predict outcomes by themselves. A few common examples that are used in our day-to-day life includes separating spam emails from actual emails, or object and image recognition, or else detecting fake news and understanding written or even spoken words are a few common examples. Now let's explore the steps of ML. So in this video, we'll be discussing about the 8 main steps, which include data collection, data preprocessing, feature engineering, model selection, model training, evaluation, parameter tuning, and deployment. Let's get started. Machines initially learn from the data that you give them. Therefore, the first step in machine learning is data collection. Think of data as a fuel that powers the machine learning engine. So we gather vast amount of information relevant to our problem, whether it's images, text, or numerical data, and this data will act as the foundation for our machine learning, for a machine to learn from. So if you have incorrect or outdated data, you will have wrong outcomes which are not relevant. So always make sure you use data from a reliable source. As the second step, we have data preprocessing. This is where you prepare the data by cleaning it. In this step, we remove any inconsistencies, outliers, or noise from the data. We might also need to format the data set into a structure that the machines can understand by changing the rows and columns, or even the indexes of the rows and columns of the data set. And this ensures that our model doesn't get confused by messy data. Now comes the creative part, which is feature engineering. So in this part, we select the most relevant features or attributes from our data that will help the machine to learn effectively. It's like choosing the right ingredients for a recipe. The better the features, better the outcome. With our data all prepared and ready, it's time to choose a machine learning model. This is step number 4, model selection. There are various algorithms to choose from, each with its own strengths and weaknesses, and selecting the right algorithm is relevant to the task that is crucial for success. But always make sure you choose the most effective algorithm considering your problem. Once we've picked our model, it's time to train it. So now we train the model. We feed our clean and engineered data into the model and it starts to learn. Training is the most important step in machine learning because this is where the model tries to find patterns and learn from the given data. Through repeated exposure to the data, the model will fine-tune itself and get better to make accurate predictions. Now that a model is trained, we need to check how well it's doing, and this is done by performance of the model on previously unseen data. If testing was done on the same data which is used for training, remember you will get high accuracy, but it's not going to be accurate measure. It's not going to be an accurate measure because the testing has to be done on data that the model has not previously been exposed to. So we should always the training or the testing should be done on unseen data. Next, we have parameter tuning. So once you have created and evaluated your model, see if its accuracy can be improved in any way, and this is where tuning comes into play. So the goal of parameter tuning is to optimize the model's performance on a specific task, such as minimizing prediction error or maximizing accuracy, or even achieving other relevant performance matrices. Now let's talk about this final step, that is the deployment. After rigorous testing and refinement and all the tuning, it's time to deploy our machine learning model into the real world, and this could be in self-driving cars, healthcare sector, finance, or any other industry where prediction and automation can be game changers. And that brings us to the end of the video on the 8 steps of machine learning. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you understood each step of machine learning. And if you want to learn more about machine learning, drop a comment, and don't forget to share this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that like button as well.